Alright, last night we got the nice clean bowl. You can see, nice and shiny, put a nice shine on it, the Dremel did, or Rotary Tool did. A little bit of dirt I missed right there I'll get real quick. Okay. Bowl finished. Oh crap, there's a little bit there. Okay, there's the bowl. Now we're going to take the rest of this carb apart. Okay, now here's the carb. Move my tools over to this side. Gonna need this. Okay, you got the float next. That comes out next. Well, you could take this one or this one out next, but I generally take the float out next. Get a little hook tool like this. You push your slider bar out, just like so. Comes right out like that. There's your float. As you can see, the float has quite a bit of residue on it. Not a lot. I mean, I've seen a lot worse than that, but float. I always keep this right with it so it's not lost. Okay. Now we will take this out. And drop it. That really sucks. Yep, that really sucks. Come on. There it is. Okay. That out. Set it here. Next, we take our 7mm wrench. Let me go get the carburetor cleaner. This isn't a commercial, folks. I just grabbed whatever was on the shelf at Walmart. Put our tip in. Okay. Then we take them with our wrench for now. Don't want to drop shit again. Needle. Then our choke assembly, which this isn't, like I said before, this isn't, this is just a piece of crap carb, so just wanted to show you the Dremel thing. So we get our Phillips screwdriver. I don't have the spring set on it or anything like that. This whole assembly comes apart. Got your plastic choke, which I will clean with carburetor cleaner. And then we have our arm, which, let's give that a little squirt. Okay. And change our Dremel tool out. I'll set this over here for now. Okay. As you can see, really dirty. Fixing to make that a lot better right now. We're going to take our Dremel, we're going to take the small tip off. The smaller tip, just as an advice, as you can see, gets twisted up really bad. I don't know what the deal, if it was just a cheap tip or what. But as you can see, it gets twisted up really bad. So, set that aside, get the better tip, which is, I believe, made out of brass. Not sure, but it's a better tip. It works a lot better. Made out of brass. And let's go to work on this arm. Oh, sorry folks. Always wear your safety glasses. while working on stuff. For some reason, the brass tip does not twist up like the metal one did, or steel tip, whatever you want to call it. And for those of you that are thinking, oh, he's taking the protective coating off, if you love your bikes as much as I do, I clean mine quite often, so I guess mine don't need a protective coating because I always keep them clean. And it really doesn't take off the protective coating as far as I can see. We'll find out in the next few months. That got that side nice and clean. Looks good compared to the other side. Work on this side a little bit. Okay, so there we have the clean arm, choke arm anyway. Nice and clean, both sides. Give it a good squirt with the carb cleaner. And we'll wipe it down with the rag. looks really good. And sorry, but no music, folks, but YouTube, I don't want YouTube to cry on me, so now we'll get back to the carb. As you can see, it is corroded pretty bad inside there and outside. I'll finish taking everything apart and we'll get to cleaning that. As you can see, inside is corroded pretty badly. Outside too. For my Ustream folks. Okay. Drop the spring out. Okay. Idle screw. And we're going to take our this is why it's handy to have the magnetic tips, because these generally drop off if you're not careful, but when you have the magnetic tip, it stays on pretty good. Do a little work on that, see what we can come up with. Here it is, halfway done. As you can see the difference, pretty big difference. half done. Alright, wrist is killing me. Hurts like hell to use it after a while if I use it for long periods of time. But that's what we got. Clean the other side now. Clean side, dirty side. Squirt with the old juice. And that's the finished cleaning. Nice and shiny. Almost looks new. Set that there. Take the swing arm out. Just slides right out like so. Clean that next. This will be just the interior part of the video cleaning. Really? Alright now. Really kind of messy doing this. You can see the desk I'm working on. Pretty yucky. Clean this off, and then as you'll see, this part right here is nice and clean, looks new again, and we'll set that right there, and then we'll get to cleaning the plastic choke arm, and I'll just do that with my carburetor cleaner and a rag. A lot of people don't like mineral spirits. I personally love mineral spirits. They work great. It works great on everything. Everything I've ever tried it on. It cleans it up, makes it look really good. Reason why I'm not going to use the wire brush on the choke, plastic choke piece, is because obviously it will scratch into it, and I don't want to do that. I like my stuff to look new, so as a matter of fact, I am going to use some mineral spirits on this. I will drag back and find out what I did with it. So now, got my rag soaked mineral spirits. Let's see how good we can clean this off. Oh yeah, taking everything right on off. Nice and clean. Okay. Mineral spirits rag. Go in my bucket. Get a new rag. Dry it off with. Not to mention mineral spirits clean your hands like you would not believe. And it doesn't really dry them out that bad. Well, it hasn't mine anyway. So, just cleaned the plastic choke handle with mineral spirits, and here we have still got a little bit of grime right there we'll use our hook and rag. Getting them little areas. Maybe a pin will work better on my screwdriver. Let's see here. So get around that little circle area. There we go. Okay. Now our choke arm is clean. There we have it. Choke arm. Nice and clean. And that's part 2 of the cleaning your carburetor with the Dremel.